When USC tangles with Texas in the Rose Bowl next Wednesday, the Trojans will try to become the Captain Kirks of college football, going where no team has ever gone before, winning 3 straight national titles. If they do, Trojans fans can think it, they can feel it, but they better not wear it. The term three-peat is not a free-peat. Here's Darren Ravel.
It was 1988, and the Los Angeles Lakers had just begun their run for their 3rd straight NBA title. The Showtime offense was intimidating and dominating. The motto for that season, three-peat, a phrase head coach Pat Riley would soon lay claim to, as his representatives filed the term with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. His team was swept by the Detroit Pistons in the finals that season, thus losing out on the chance to three-peat. The consolation prize? If anyone wanted to sell a product using three-peat, they would have to pay royalties to Riley's company. In 1993, the Chicago Bulls defeated a Riley-coached Knicks team in the Eastern Conference Finals and ultimately beat the Phoenix Suns to accomplish the three-peat. 15 of the NBA's 45 licensees that made Bulls championship merchandise used the three-peat mark and put an estimated $300,000 into Riley's pocket.
I don't pay any attention to it, and if somebody wants to license that phrase, then we'll license it to them, but I don't go pursue it. We don't sell it. We don't, browbeat anybody. If they want it, then they'll go to somebody and they'll end up paying us a royalty on the thing.
More money came Riley's way when the New York Yankees three-peated in 2000, and when the Los Angeles Lakers did it less than 2 years later. Now there's a possibility of another Los Angeles team three-peating, the USC Trojans. A group of enterprising fans tried to trademark three-peat, as in P-E-T-E, inspired by the name of head coach Pete Carroll, but a judge ruled that the mark was too similar to Riley's term. Kyle Bunch, publisher of a USC fan website, still went ahead with making shirts. He was stopped by Riley's lawyers, who sent a letter to his printer.
Quoted a few patent trademark numbers and informed us that using three-peat in any form, even though it wasn't necessarily spelled the same way as back when Riley was using it, was an infraction of their trademark, and that we needed to remove all of the merchandise as soon as possible.
Jose Eskenazi runs the licensing program for USC's athletics.
Before the season really kicked off or began, we had been tinkering with the idea of, how do we celebrate this thing if it actually happens? And the three-peat had crossed our minds.
But in the end, school officials decided not to pay royalties to Riley.
We sort of thought amongst ourselves that it might be a better opportunity for us to really make it a unique thing.
Well, the Trojans aren't there yet, though. How tough is it? This tough. 11 schools have won back-to-back college football titles. None got the 3rd. 2 schools came close back in the 40s as Notre Dame and then Army finished 2nd in their three-peat efforts. Nebraska was the last team with a shot, and the Huskers finished 6th in 1996.